Today we will present about natural water purifier by Group C, Ailey, Bomi, Duan, Minji, and Soyeon. This is our table of contents. First, filtration. Second, activated charcoal filter. Third, coconut shell filter. Fourth, experiment and data. Fifth, conclusion, application. Sixth, references. First, we will talk about filtration. Filtration is a technique that separates big toxic molecules from water using a semi-permeable membrane. Molecules bigger than the pore size cannot pass through the membrane. Only pure water can do so. This results in collection of pure water on the other side of the membrane. According to the pore size, the capability and usage of the membrane change. Microfiltration membranes have a pore size of approximately 0.1 to 1.0 micrometers. Microorganisms such as bacteria can be filtered. Ultrafiltration membranes have a pore size of around 0.01 micrometers. Using ultrafiltration membranes, removing most microorganisms is possible, but only some viruses can be filtered. Dissolved substances are not removed. Nanofiltration membranes have a pore size of about 0.001 micrometers. Most microorganisms, viruses, and organic molecules are filtered, as nanofiltration membranes can remove divalent ions, softening the hard water. Reverse osmosis membranes have a pore size of about 0.0001 micrometers. These membranes remove not only viruses and organic molecules but also minerals and monovalent ions. Osmosis is the movement of water from solution with low solvent concentration to high concentration, eventually reaching concentration equilibrium. Reverse osmosis is highly contaminated water passing through membrane to the other side. The advantage is that reverse osmosis membranes remove microscopic substances with high efficiency. The disadvantage is that both beneficial and harmful minerals can be removed.
Second, we're going to talk about activated charcoal filter. Activated charcoal filters have a very high surface area of 500 to 3,000 meters square per gram. High surface area means more filtrations of impurities. The filters purify water through a method of adsorption. Adsorption is the adhesion of atoms, ions, or molecules from a gas, liquid, or dissolved solid to a surface. Pore types ranging from micro to macropores. Micropores, pores responsible for holding water, and macropores is pores responsible for holding air. Third, we're going to talk about coconut shell filter. The surface area of coconut shell filter is higher than that of activated charcoal filter. High surface area means high efficiency. Pores. Coconut shell filters have 50% higher micropore density than activated charcoal filters. First, taste. Some activated charcoal leaves an ashy taste in water while coconut shell filters do not. Second, long-lasting. High micropore density gives coconut shell filters strength and resistance to wearing out easily. Third, purity. Higher micropore density of coconut shell filters will result in greater final water purity. Fourth, we are going to talk about experiment and data. It was conducted on the 15th of December 2022 in school lab room. It was conducted by Ailey, Bomi, Duan, Minji, Soyeon. It was about comparison between activated charcoal and coconut shell filters. Hypothesis was coconut shell water purifier purifies water more effectively than activated charcoal water purifier. The independent variable was types of charcoal, activated or coconut shell, and the dependent variable was TDS level of filtered water. The constant was other layers of the water purifier, sizes of charcoal pieces, dirt water used, the amount of charcoal in each purifier, TDS meter, the size of each plastic bottle, and filtration time. The methods that we used are flask, plastic bottles, rubber bands, and stones. There are 4 categories, which is big, medium, small, very small, and every stone was cleaned with water and coffee filters. mortar and pestle, 49.16 grams of activated charcoal, 60 milliliters of dirt water, 49.16 grams of coconut shell charcoal. And to this meter, total dissolved solids is the measured amount of organic and inorganic matter dissolved in water, and the unit is milligram per liter.
Next, we will talk about experiment steps. Before the experiment was conducted, because the activated charcoal was not in powder form, we first grounded it using mortar and pestle. This process was done to minimize differences in physical conditions of activated charcoal and coconut shell charcoal. Firstly, fill the first layer of each bottle with activated charcoal and coconut shell charcoal. Put a piece of coffee filter on top to ensure the separation of layers. Repeat the process according to the stone size from very small to big. Cover the mouth of each bottle with a coffee filter using a rubber band. Then 2 water purifiers are built. Second, put a flask under each water purifier. Then pour DOT water into water purifiers and wait until filtered water drops down. Third, measure TDS of each sample of purified water using the TDS meter. Record the data. The first photo is when we used the activated charcoal water purifier. The second photo was when we used the coconut shell charcoal water purifier. And the third photo is using the TDS measurement. When we used TDS, we got 232 milligrams per liter for activated charcoal water filter and 207 milligrams per liter when we used coconut shell charcoal water filter. Next, we will talk about conclusion and application. We concluded that water purifier with coconut shell charcoal was shown to be more effective in filtration of water than activated charcoal water purifier. These are the possible sources of errors. First, while passing through layers of the water purifier, water may have gained some portions of organic or inorganic compounds. Thus, the TDS comparison may not be accurate. Second, the activated charcoal may have not been ground to a complete powder form like coconut shell charcoal. Smaller pieces of material have higher surface area and therefore filter water more effectively. Third, because we have done the experiment only once, the conclusion cannot be considered complete. The data does not have a full credibility.
Application. Considering the data and conclusion drawn for the experiment, it will be more effective to use coconut shell filters for water purifiers. In addition to their efficiency, the eco-friendly nature of coconut shell filters makes the widespread uses favorable. More specifically, places on Earth with insufficient access to pure water will benefit from using coconut shells, which are easily found in natural environment to filter dirty water before drinking it. And lastly, these are the references.